You know, every business owner wants to grow. But so often, there's this invisible wall you keep hitting, the complex, tangled world of government. Well, today, we're going to talk about how to turn that maze into a clear path forward by finding the right strategic partner. So let me ask you, if you're running a business, does this feel familiar? Do you ever feel like you're spending more of your time, more of your energy on permits, on regulations, on compliance paperwork, instead of actually innovating and leading your team? It really can feel like you're just staring at a mountain of policy and procedure. And there's that constant low-level anxiety in the back of your mind about the penalties for non-compliance. Look, it's more than just frustrating. It's a huge drain on your most valuable resources, your team's focus, and honestly, your own peace of mind. And that's the crucial point, right? Every single hour your team spends trying to figure out government processes is an hour they are not spending on developing your product, on talking to your customers, on strategy. It is a direct hit to your bottom line and kills your forward momentum. But what if I told you that entire equation can be rewritten? You know, there is a way to clear the path to get from that chaos to total clarity. And that's exactly what we're going to break down right now. The solution? It lies in building what we call a strategic bridge. And this is exactly where a partner like Humanology comes into play. They are designed from the ground up to connect your ambition, your private sector goals, with the frameworks and support of the public sector. It's not about fighting the system, it's about making that system finally work for you. So how is this bridge actually built? Well, the whole approach rests on 5 really solid interconnected pillars of support. And these pillars, they cover all the critical areas where businesses tend to get stuck. First, you've got regulatory navigation. That's for all the essential permits and licenses. Second, ESG compliance, which is absolutely crucial for modern investors. Third, there's organizational change to get your whole team on the same page. Fourth, building public-private partnerships for those really big projects. And finally, unlocking government incentives to help fuel your growth. It's the whole shebang, a complete 360-degree approach. Okay, let's start with that first pillar. Just imagine for a second having a dedicated team that handles every single license application, every permit renewal, every filing. The goal here is simple: to take that complicated, time-sucking burden completely off your plate. This frees you and your team up to do what you actually do best: run your business. And what about ESG? In today's world, having strong environmental, social, and governance criteria, well, it's not optional anymore. Investors demand it, and your customers absolutely expect it. Humanity takes those broad, often confusing goals and translates them into a clear, actionable roadmap. They help with everything from the initial assessments all the way to the final reports that build your reputation and attract investment. All right, so that's what they do, but the real game changer is how they do it. This is what we call the Humanology advantage. See, their edge comes from this really unique mix of expertise. You're getting insights from ex-government officials. These are people who know the processes inside and out, and they know the people behind them. Then they layer on a behavioral science approach to make sure your team is actually on board with any changes. And this is so important. They help you speak the language of the public sector. They turn compliance from just another cost center into a powerful strategic tool for growth. And this whole philosophy is about combining 2 incredibly powerful things. On one hand, you get access to a deep, established network of decision makers. But on the other hand, you get a true partnership. They're not just some outside consultants who send you a report and disappear. No, they're right there in the trenches with you, solving problems together like an extension of your own team. Ultimately, this isn't just about putting out today's fires. It's about designing your business to be ready for tomorrow. It's about building a company that's not just compliant, but is resilient, agile, and ready to grab the opportunities that are just over the horizon. And this quote, it just captures the whole idea perfectly. We want you to feel heard, supported, and ready for whatever comes next. The end goal isn't really about paperwork or policy. It's about giving you, the leader, that profound sense of confidence that comes from knowing you have an expert to call the very second a challenge pops up. So the final thought here is this: in this new era of business, trying to face regulatory complexity all by yourself, it's just not a viable strategy anymore. The real question is, are you ready to build that bridge to your company's future? To find out how, get in touch with Humanology today.